Hi guys, just wanted to show you these ancient minerals magnesium bath flakes. It says for body and food soaks. Ultra pure magnesium source, 8 pound, 3.6 kilogram. Here's what we see in the back. So let's open, see what we really got. Easy to open. That's what I like. And what I like even more, that it has this easy seal, so we can close this thing again if we don't need it anymore. You can see that here, you can easily close it again, but now we want to open and see. And this is what we got. Really nice flakes, which you can use in the bath, but of course also for other things like in a water spray. And that's what I'm going to do and show you how to do and how to use. The sprayer which I'm going to use is 8 ounces, which means it's 1 cup. So I need 3/4 of a cup of hot water. That would be 5.3 ounces or 150 grams of water. So I choose 6 ounces here. Set it on grams, which is the easiest. I'm using here filtered water from the fridge. Okay, that's a little bit too much, so I pour a little bit away. Yeah, 150 grams, that's perfect. And so here I have a 1/4 cup measuring spoon. Let's grab some. I would say we can nicely fill it. Maybe even add a little bit more. So we pour it here inside. Then let's see how easy this is dissolving. Yeah, it doesn't take too long, you can see. It's pretty fast dissolving in the hot water. I mean, it's not boiling water, but still quite hot. I would say decent temperature when you take it from the Keurig coffee maker. By the way, I've googled a little bit for how much we have to use for a bath. Some people are saying that it won't last for a lot of baths. I mean, here they are saying for body soaks dissolve up to 1 full bag upon desired bath concentration. But I've been asking some friends and they told me that they're using just 1 cup for each bath. So this can still last very long. But of course you can use more if you like. So the mixture has been cooling down. It's about lukewarm. And so I'm using this Natural Farms spray bottles. By the way, this is PET E. That's some spray bottle which I really like. It's PET E, which is also considered to be food safe. And because it's dark, it provides even some protection against light. Give it a little bit of shake and then let's pour it inside. By the way, it has been a little bit too much actually what I've prepared. This spray bottle is only 4 ounces, so I had to dispose a little bit. And so let's add the spray head. And so let's try this here. You can see, really nice magnesium spray. Absolutely awesome. Exactly how I wanted this. Of course, this is magnesium. This is not just water, so it's a little bit sticky, feels almost like a little bit oily, but this is how it's supposed to be. And of course, because these flakes are white, it's also interesting to know if you spray it and dry it, if it will leave some discoloration or stains. So I'm using this magnesium water here on this mouse mat. Spray a little bit on it. You can see here we have it. So I'm going to let it dry. Okay, and so this is about 1 hour later. I had the fan here spinning and you can see it didn't dry. And this is of course because it is made from magnesium oil. I mean, the magnesium flakes are made from magnesium oil and there's really a lot of oil inside. So if you're using this spray, make sure that you're not overdoing because it really has a lot of oil still after mixing with the water. What we also see is that the flakes are starting to melt. So make sure after you take out these flakes from the packaging that you close it properly again, otherwise they will start to melt like here. But at least I couldn't see any white residue. I mean, of course, I leave it like that for a while. Maybe you'll find something. I mean, of course, this is just some kind of compromise regarding the magnesium oil, because the purification process for such magnesium bath flakes are limited. It's not the same purification process as they are using to make normal magnesium oil. I don't see any problem with that. Also, the manufacturer is saying this is not hazardous or so, but there are still some residues in the bass flakes, which is not if you buy the finished magnesium oil. And this is even 3 hours later. You can see it has melted a little bit more, but it doesn't dry. The thing which I've been spraying doesn't really dry, and I can also tell you it's not going totally deep into the skin or so. A lot of it stays on top, especially the oil, so definitely don't put on too much, otherwise the skin could feel pretty oily, greasy. But for me at the moment it works. I just want to see if it does something for me, and as soon as I see the benefit for me, I'm going to start buying the finished magnesium oil. I know a lot of people are using that, and so I'm also going to use that, and maybe I'll make another video about that, but for the moment it seems to work at least perfect to make some magnesium water spray. And of course, if you're interested, I'll put down the links to all this stuff down into the description of the video. And if you're also using such magnesium water spray, it would be really interesting to learn what's your experience. And so I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.